Nice! Great!
Jazzercise!
Great melody writing. Hey, before we get to reacting to Everglow, we want to let you know that we were able to film and edit this video thanks to our Patreon.
Since we are unable to monetize any of our React videos that are uploaded to this channel, it's really our Patreon that keeps us afloat. Head above water.
We have lots of interesting and exclusive content uploaded to our Patreon, including uncut reactions to this song, reactions to Japanese releases, live performances, and much, much more. A full list of exclusive content is pinned in the comment section below.
If you enjoy our content, consider joining us on Patreon at patreon.com/reacttothek. Joining our Patreon is completely optional. You can also support us by leaving a comment or a like on this video.
Hope you enjoy the video.
So you are now reacting to the 6-member girl group Everglow and their 2020 comeback, La Di Da. La Di Da delivers a warning to people who are overly haughty and rude, with the lyrics, "Got no time for haters to all the bad guys and the players." I'm like, la di da da di da 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 di da. The music video depicts Everglow in a cyberpunk aesthetic, fighting for the marginalized class and giving comfort to those who need it. The song is composed by Haley Aitken, Olaf Lyngskad, Gavin Jones, 72, and the Everglow member EU participated in writing the lyrics.
I'm gonna make a prediction of what it would sound like. Can you give me a hint?
Not modern.
Not modern?
Not modern. No, not that old.
Because it said cyberpunk, so I'm thinking it's gonna be like.
I'm thinking of like, wake me up, it's a city.
3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Oh, black and white. That's really cool.
There they are.
Oh, thriller vibes. The strings. It's a nice 80s synth string.
Yeah, with the synth sound.
Oh, I love that. Oh, man. It's almost like as if City Pop had like an evil twin sister.
I like that the trap drum comes out and it's like, oh, we're still listening to a K-pop song. I think it blends very well together.
Some Super Junior. Whoa, that was really lyrical.
Yeah.
I like how they play with la di da, la di da.
I like the way, yeah, it integrates with the melody.
I like. Oh, and they changed that up the second time. Nice, great,
Jazzercise!
great melody writing.
Woo!
Low synth, so nice.
Nice. The rhythmic interplay between her triplets and pa-pa-pa-pa-pa is wonderful.
Ooh, her syncopations really interact with the percussion.
I love that. Oh, this chorus is so crazy.
La di 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 da, da di da di da. That's so fun.
Whoa!
That's awesome.
Man, it just keeps on building.
Yeah.
Woo! The structure of this song is very different. Oh, her timbre's really nice. It's like thick.
Love the acapella.
That was smooth. Good.
Powerful.
Woo!
That was great.
What a well-timed, well-written,
Yeah, that's
enjoyable
great.
song.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a story of this journey that I went through. You start off, you have these 80s synths taking you all the way back. You have this kind of sort of distorted drum right into Aha's Take on Me. Like you're back in the 80s, you're feeling it, right? You hear these synths popping in, you hear this powerful like Madonna Material Girl aesthetic coming in with their voices, and then this the chorus pops in with this beautiful lyrical contour. Ba 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 ba. Kind of goes up and then settles on 3, and then you have the call that you all get to remember after like they repeat it 5 times. Da, ba, ba, da, 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 dee, da, da, dee, da. Then you have a little call at the end, so it doesn't end. There's an echo. La da da dee da. Da 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 dee da, and it repeats. But then the second time, da 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 dee da, la dee da. That's just, it's so fun, like having that repetition, but just something tweaked, some small but significant portion of the theme switch, so that you're both caught off guard, but not so much that you can't still learn and quickly have it get stuck in your ear. This is such a catchy song. Then at the end, we have the bridge or the chorus or something where they add in the vocoder, and that's like another kind of Daft Punk, like evoking 80s sound, and it's just it's nice. Yeah, it's got a great cyberpunky feel. But then there's that rap break with 808s in there that throws in like all this modern sound that it's caught me off guard, but it fit in really well.
I love the rapping, and like there are moments where it's fully kind of like on the voice, we would say, core to the sound. But then the moments of vocal fry were actually really powerful. Normally vocal fry, like, I don't know, sometimes it's painful to listen to. It's when like the voice is like, that sound, that's vocal fry. But when you do just the right amount of it, it's kind of attractive. I mean, I liked it.
I think it's where they were rapping. I heard first they were doing something in triplet. And then after that, like kind of seamlessly, they went in, instead of the triplet, they did like the first 3 like 16th notes. But I was like, oh, they changed that up like the second time, and thought that was really cool.
And then just the energy of it all. Like as soon as it started, I felt like I was listening to The Weeknd, and I was in a Peloton class just cycling along, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, yeah.
I don't remember anything. I knew that I've listened to it, and the chorus sounded vaguely familiar, but I can't tell you anything. It felt like a new song. I mean, I remembered the 80s vibe. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the 80s vibe song. But the experience of listening to it this time, it just, maybe the first time I listened to it, if I was maybe in too much of a, are they really paying homage to the 80s? Maybe the K-pop aspects of it stuck out to me,
Yes.
like a sore thumb. While this time, I felt like it was a great fusion of the two sort of subgenres. I think, yeah, I mentioned the trap drum coming out. That was really nice. I liked all the moments that had the acapella that, like an 80s song would just continue the beat forever. They would never even think about removing the groove. But this song played with it, and I liked how it showcases their voices as well. There was the legato line that I noticed, and just the da 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 da, and you can hear how their voice rose very naturally without, I want to say without much auto-tune, because they usually add a tiny bit of it to brush things up. But yeah, without noticeable auto-tune, and I appreciated that too.
I feel like they understood their timbres really well, because especially I think in the pre-chorus, when one vocalist would sing, she would sing something, she had a really soft or more higher voice, and then somebody would come and she was like, don't bring me down or something. I forgot what she was saying.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Yeah, the
I like
timbre
that
was,
too, yeah.
It was a lot more like rich and darker. Yeah, and I think they use that really nicely, and they tended to use that like a lot throughout the the song.
I love that.
And it kind of felt like a call and response in a way, even though like the rhythms were, I don't know, not completely similar. I felt like she was doing a phrase and she was more so like ending a phrase, you know, or responding to that phrase she gave. So it kind of felt like a call and response between them and when they would do that. And some of the harmonies within the chorus was nice, but I felt like they could have utilized that a little bit more.
I love how you always attack groups with their harmony. You're like, where is she?
I'm like, there's like 10 of you, but I only hear like 2 different voices at a time.
I thought there was one girl that had like blonde hair, and like you mentioned their like uniqueness and stuff, and like how they blended. And every time she started singing, I was like, oh, that's something different.
Yeah.
Like she just had a really unique voice, and I was like, oh,
I think
that's
they
cool.
all have unique voices.
Sort of when we create melodies, and especially in operatic textures and in a lot of classical music, sort of the idea is when your ear hears these ascending lines that don't necessarily go to, like, let's say we have a melody that consists of 5 notes and the first 4 are a scale. Normally what your ear would want to hear is that 5th note to be that last note in the scale. So that's sort of like level 1 of our ears. Level 2 is it goes somewhere else, but it still is part of that chord. Level 3 of that is if it goes somewhere that is like a 4th or something that will resolve down, where our ear is like, oh, it's going up, oh, it's here, and it really feels like it's gonna go down. And that's where it creates the emotional tension in our melodies. And there are a lot of really beautiful examples, especially in opera, because opera composers love that. My goodness. But that was something that really stood out to me, and to pair that with the city pop percussion was so cool.
Like you said, the melody in the chorus is just fantastic. Da, 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 da. I also like the 3-2-1 interspersed with the 5s. Da, 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 da. I think the main motif for the song would be like 3-2-1, which you know is great. But I think what they could have done maybe in the bridge was the one section that didn't stand out to me as much. I think it might be that the texture changed in a weird way, but I think what would have been nice is if they had inverted that melody, and instead of going like bum, 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 or whatever they did, if they had gone back up and then like dum, 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 or something to do like 1, 2, 3, to just play with that.
Dum dum dun 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 da 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 da.
And it felt like the bridge was the one section that could have gone in a specific different. I love how they led back into the new chorus, especially the slow chorus. The da 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 da.
Oh
with
yeah?
the 4 instead of the 5. Yeah, they did that in the.
Oh
the
man,
slow.
I didn't catch that.
It's subtle. It's so subtle, and it's so good too, because it's like she's being really relaxed, and she doesn't even bother. She's not even to bother with that 5. I'm just gonna go to 4, and it'll do just fine. I don't know. It's cool. I think they did a lot of subtle things in the song to really make it stand out.
Wake me up and say
Were you seeing the one where Goofy's in the closet?
No.
It's like, wake me up and say, yo.